Pisces, welcome to your mid-February through March general reading. I want to thank all you guys, my new subscribers. Welcome to my channel. It's a joy and pleasure having you aboard. Hopefully my messages resonate for you and hopefully you take something away from it. As for my old subscribers, I want to thank you guys for being there for you, all your love and all your support of my channel. I really appreciate it. I can't tell you how much I enjoy your support. And I want to wish you guys a happy Valentine's Day for all you guys out there, and see what comes up with your love. Your reading, see what comes up for love. I try to cover all areas in my general reading: love, finances, and career. And if you want a private reading, my information is in the description box where you can get a private, personalized reading for yourself. Alright, without further ado, Pisces, what does mid-February through March have in store for you? I have a couple of cards that flew out over here. I'm going to look at them in a second. Let's see, Pisces. What is the messages Pisces need to see here? Okay, yeah, here it is. Alright, let's see what the flyaway cards here are. You have the Strength card, Judgment, Lover's card. Okay. Let's see. Well, with the Lover's card and Judgment card and the Strength card, it's always about decisions here. Strength and courage to make decisions, or necessary decisions. I've got for you, Pisces. You also got the Five of Wands in reverse. That means whatever it is, whatever decision that needs to be made, you may have thought about it, you may have battled yourself. Now you're just making that decision. Looks like you're making a decision that needs to be made. It looks like you're not battling yourself anymore. You're just finally making these decisions. Let's see what else the reading has to say for you. All right. You got the King of Cups reversed, Pisces. So you might be feeling a little bit unstable, or, you might be feeling emotionally, like, really up and down. And I feel like you're making a decision to get balanced again right now. So if you're feeling a little bit emotionally unbalanced or off, or emotionally off, because usually the King of Cups in reverse usually means that you might be feeling a little bit emotionally off. You could be dealing with somebody who's like that right now. You could be dealing with somebody who's emotionally off, emotionally not there, or emotionally just, you could be dealing with somebody, like you could be dealing with another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, who's emotionally draining right now, and you might be making a decision about that. Maybe you're making a decision to move on from somebody who's emotionally draining. So some of you Pisces might be making a decision to maybe to get rid of somebody who's like that in your life, who's draining you, who's toxic. So some of you might be getting rid of a toxic person who might be draining you. What you have crossing you is the Six of Cups. Could be somebody from the past. Maybe they're trying to come back and you're not having it anymore. So somebody could be trying to come back from the past who's emotionally draining for you, and you're just like, you're not having it anymore. You won't do that, all right? So if someone tries to come back and you don't want them, to have the strength and the courage and say no. And I feel like whoever this person is very draining. It could be very emotionally draining. And you're just going to be like, no, not having it. Not going to go through that. Not going to go through that turmoil again. All right, what you have in the base is Six of Pentacles. Six is always about giving and receiving with the Six of Pentacles, but it's balanced right now. I just get the feeling that that's kind of you right now. I feel like you're more receiving now. You're not giving into that type of energy anymore, or to that type of person or people in general. So you're not giving into that toxic energy anymore. Like I said, you're focusing the energy on yourself. Now you're receiving yourself. You're not overextending yourself. You're not overdoing it with it's everything has to be equal for you, Pisces, giving and receiving, not one way. And you're not dealing with emotionally draining people or toxic people. You're not tolerating that. You're cutting all that stuff out of your life. You're putting you're putting away your time and your effort into people and things that deserve your time and effort. So you're not wasting time with toxic people. Exactly. Look at this. You got the Two of Wands. That's right above you. That means you're looking into the future. Two of Wands is like he has the wand of power in his hands, and you're looking into the future. You're not looking back at the past. You're not looking back. You're moving on from them. You're cutting them out happily. And with the Two of Wands, you're looking into the future. You're not dealing with things from the past, toxic people from the past. You're dumping all that junk that you don't need. And you're like I'm looking into the future. I don't need this anymore. What you have passing is the Four of Wands, celebrations, happy home life. I feel like some of you might have just recently dumped somebody, or some of you Pisces could have recently dumped someone who was toxic, and now your environment's changed because of that. So some of you Pisces now, maybe you've got rid of somebody who was toxic, or maybe you just got out of a toxic environment, and now it's kind of like your whole environment's changed. It's gone from being, confrontational and fighting to being, to being a happy home now, or a happy environment, or a happy relation, or just total happiness right now. Because, like I said, you dumped something that was not necessary. Now you're looking into the future. You got rid of all that toxic energy. Could be a toxic workplace. It could be toxic relationships. So you dumped that energy. And now you're focused. You're like, I'm looking into the future now. I'm done with this toxic stuff. If it's toxic and ain't serving me, it's gone. And you Pisces are doing that. Very good. What you have coming up for you is the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, she's very caring. She's very giving. She's very grounded. I feel like that's you. I'm sensing that that's your energy, being grounded. You know what? Being generous, but being generous to yourself. And like I said, you're putting the energy and time into things that you want to put energy into. Not negative people, negative situations, or anything toxic. You're not doing that. You're grounded. You've got a good solid base now is what I'm getting for you Pisces. Excellent job, Pisces, getting rid of that energy that you don't need anymore. Yep, you view yourself as a Seven of Swords. You're moving away from that energy. You're moving away from it. Seven of Swords is about moving away. It could be mean sneaking off, but I feel like you guys are just like moving away from that. You're not even sneaking off. You're just moving away from that energy. That toxicity, you're just moving up. You're picking up your... Like, this is you picking up your swords, and you're just moving away from this energy that you don't need anymore. You're saying goodbye, have fun, or it's you moving away from a toxic person, or are you moving away from a toxic situation? That's how you view yourself. You're moving away from something toxic. Your environment, oh, look at this, Eight of Pentacles. Now you're focusing the energy on your environment. You're focusing the energy, like I always say this, about your inner circle, what's important to you. You're focusing on your energy and working hard on what's important to you, not what's not important to you. Whatever's not important to you, toxic, garbage, you're not dealing with it anymore. You're focusing that energy on where it needs to be, and that's looking into the future and dumping the garbage out of your life. Your hopes and fears is a hanged man. And I feel like that's more of a hope because you're seeing things from a different perspective. You're seeing things that some of you might be fearing, of a standstill or things are not moving forward for you, but they actually are. Because once you get rid of toxicity in your life, sometimes it takes a little time to let that toxicity kind of like wash away. So some of you might be in a phase of maybe stagnation, but don't worry, it's not going to stay that way. You're just kind of like, if you got out of a toxic situation, relationship, workplace, whatever, it's kind of just like you're letting that energy just wash away from you. So you might be feeling like things are at a standstill right now, but it's kind of just washing away from you. Your final outcome is bingo. Here you go. Three of Pentacles. Your energy is basically getting The recognition you deserve. This is the Three of Pentacles. It's your final outcome. Excellent final outcome. You're getting the recognition you deserve. People are recognizing you now. They're recognizing your hard work. They're recognizing you. And like I said, you making some really great strides here, Pisces. So you're getting the recognition that you deserve. People are coming to you now because, like I said, you're just getting the recognition you deserve. You did a really good job to dump all this negative energy out of your life, and now it's just like things are busting wide open for you, and people are recognizing that. A whole different change for you, Pisces. Excellent energy here. Now I'm going to take out a few Archangel cards here and see what other messages we have. Alright, what other messages Pisces need to see? Bingo! This is interesting because this card, the spiritual understanding, it fell on the Judgment card. So what your lesson is, your understanding about making decisions. Judgment's about awakening, having that wake up call. That's you of also cleaning your energy. You're understanding now that you have to change things if it's not working for you, and you have to stay away from toxic situations and toxic people, or whatever is draining you. You're having that judgment. You're having that awakening. You're making that decision. That's the lesson you're learning, is to stay away from that and to not allow it to get into your life, or you be able to have the strength and courage to walk away from that situation that's not good for you. Or like I said, whether it be with workplace, whether it be with a relationship, whatever the case may be, you're walking away from it. That's the lesson you've learned. You also got spread your wings. Now it's time to, you know what, don't hold back right now. Spread your wings. Embark on new things. Here you go. Clear your space. Bingo. That's what you're doing. Like I said, you're cleaning out the toxicity of your lives. You're clearing it out. Brilliant ideas. Follow your ideas. Whatever you want to do, whatever ideas you have, it's your guidance talking to you. Follow it. Do whatever you need to do. Follow your intuition. If you have a brilliant idea, do it. Spread your wings. Go for it. You do have this divine order card. I'm going to put this with the Hanged Man because this is about, like I say, even though if you feel things, there might be stagnation in your life, but guess what? There's a divine order to everything. In other words, your wishes and dreams are coming true right now, and the universe is basically as a divine order. You know, everything comes to you at the right time. Always understand that things come to you at the right time. Even if things seem at a standstill, it's really not. It's really going forward for you. And listen to your intuition and your ideas about spreading your wings too, because it could be your intuition talking to you, and it could be telling you, giving you what maybe will push the situation forward, or what direction you should be pushed in, and then you'll see doors will open up very quickly for you. All right, so always listen to your ideas, and don't be afraid to spread your wings. All right, Pisces, now I'm going to pull out a few love cards for you, and let's see what the love cards see for my Pisces out there. Pisces, what the romance cards have to say about you, Pisces. Okay. You've got the very soon card with the romance. Let me see what else you have. You got the flirt card. This is about your natural flirtatious energy. It's putting your energy out there. That could be with spreading your wings too. Put your energy out there, especially if you're looking for a love relationship or looking for that type of relationship. Put your energy out there. All right. Put your energy out there, and you'll hit on something. You have to put your energy out there. You got the trust card. So if some of you are ending a relationship, this is trust that you're doing the right thing, all right? Trust your intuition. If you feel that this relationship can't go on, you need to trust that and move on from it, or get away from this person, or get out of this relationship. Here you go. Love yourself first. Put yourself first. All that energy that you wasted on, a lot of times we waste energy on things, on relationships that don't work. And we know that it doesn't work. And basically, when you love yourself first, you have the strength and the courage to tell yourself this isn't working. When you love yourself, you'll know. It's like you seek the truth. Once you love yourself, it's like you get that awakening. It's like, oh my God, this isn't working for me. It's not benefiting me. This relationship's not good for me. It's time to move on from this. So it's like I said, some of you are dumping toxic relationships. Let go of control issues. All right. Like I said, it just, you put your energy. Like I said, some of you are getting out of a toxic relationship. Don't worry about it. You will have new love coming in. All right. You don't. Like I said, everything comes around. There's a divine order to everything, but you will hit on love. It's letting this toxicity or this toxic relationship that you were in, let that wash away, and there will be a new relationship waiting for you. So you're kind of just washing away, for some of you Pisces out there, washing away some toxic energy from a relationship that wasn't serving you anymore, and now you're kind of letting it wash away. Now you're kind of like, all right, what's coming up next? So be patient, and trust me, there will be new love coming in for you, Pisces. Remember always to put your energy out there. Put your natural flirtatious energy out there, and you will hit on something. All right, let me take out, see what else the love cards have to say for you Pisces out there. Here we go. This just fell out. I feel like this is it for you. Freedom. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear. Like I said, the toxicity is gone. The path is clear for love for you Pisces out there. Embrace it. Go for it. If that's what your idea is, you want to go out there and start dating, do so. Put your energy out there. All right, you're free now. That toxicity is behind you. You're free to move. Or you will be making that decision to move on. And let me tell you something, it's going to be so freeing. Your energy will be free. You'll be soaring, Pisces. It's really, and very empowerment. I feel like you're coming into a time of empowerment for you Pisces out there. Empowering yourself in all different directions here, whether it be love, relationship, work-wise. You have a sense of empowerment now, and now you're going to be using that now. Now that you feel empowered, you're going to be using that now to make decisions that are going to benefit you. And if it's leaving a toxic situation, you're going to be doing that. If you want to go out there and look for love, you know what? Go. Put your energy out there. You will hit, definitely. All right, Pisces, that's the messages I have for you guys out there. I hope you've enjoyed the reading. I hope it helps you as you move forward. Like I said, I hope these messages help you. Again, I want to wish you guys a happy Valentine's Day. I want to thank you, like I said, thank each and every one of you. And as always, if you want a personal reading, my information is in my description box where you can get your own private reading. Again, I want to thank all you guys. Happy Valentine's Day, and I will see you next time.